All right, guys, so here at Kingdom Performance, we're all about giving you guys an experience that's going to help you get to the next level. So that's through training, that's through mentorship, that's through having people come in and talking to you to show you and share their experiences about how they got there. Okay, so right now we have Nolan Matthews, it's Coach Rod's son. He's a basketball and football player. He plays at Reedy High School. He just signed a letter of intent to play football at the University of Arizona State. Okay, great kid, works hard, has come a long way. So he's going to talk to you guys about his experience, what it takes to get to the next level. So absorb all the information. These little things right here is what's going to help make you guys better athletes.
Yeah, ask questions. No.
I just want to say to y'all that you guys, what y'all are doing now is what you guys need to do if you want to play at the next level. The amount of time that you guys do in school or in practice isn't really going to make you better. That's what everybody's doing. If you want to be great, you have to work outside of what everybody else does. So you coming to this and just listening to the coaches is really going to set you apart, because at school you're not getting this type of coaching, you're not getting this type of drills. Like, they're just trying to help you fit what's in their system. But if you want to play at the next level, you have to be able to fit in everybody's system. You have to be an overall good player. So you can't just do what your school wants you to do. You have to be able to go outside your comfort zone and do different things. And the biggest thing y'all can do is just work hard and play defense and just listen. If you guys just play defense, it doesn't matter what you guys want to do. People will see your effort and it'll make you look better as a player. And then just do what all these coaches tell you to do. You should always show up, always be early. That's the biggest thing I can say, is be early, because that's what coaches like. And just make sure you guys stay humble and don't try to think that you're better than anybody that you are right now, because you might be the best person at your school, you might be the best person in your district, but you're not the best person in the country. There's kids that are working, and you have to try to beat the kids that are working way harder than you. And you just have to keep it up, and then just do what you can, and just work your hardest. Is there any questions?
Like, when did you just start working hard? Like, what grade?
Really, I wasn't really like the best player whenever I was younger. I was kind of like, they remember, I was kind of so-so. Kind of thought I was better than what I actually was. But whenever I realized that this is what I really wanted to do, and I started going out and traveling and seeing different kids and how good they are and where, like, how far I have to go to where I want to go, I just decided to, like, I wanted to work hard. I wanted to make sure that, like, my family was okay. So the biggest thing is just don't worry, don't think about, like, being the best at where you are. Think about the bigger picture in the country. If you want to be, you have to be the best player. You have to be the best player in the country as you possibly can. So you have to work more than anybody else works. You can't just be complacent with just doing this. Like, if you just come here every single weekend, like, that's not good enough. You have to prepare. You have to use these drills at home. You have to use the vest at home. You have to do different stuff. You have to do abs. You have to do push-ups. You have to work on your own. You have to run on your own to put yourself in the best position to be the best player you can in the country. And that's what's ultimately going to get you to where you want to be.
I'm sure you've had to deal with adversity before in the classroom or on the football field, basketball field. How have you dealt with it?
I'm not the smartest kid in the world, but I know that I need to get my work done if I want to do what I need to do. So if you guys are struggling in a class, the biggest thing y'all can do is ask for help. Don't think that it'll be all right, I'll be able to fix it, because the more you let stuff stack on top of each other, is the quicker stuff gets away from you. So if you're not understanding something immediately, you need to go to your teacher, you need to go ask somebody, ask your parents, and get you some tutoring or doing something to help you, because if you can't pass, you can't play. So that's the biggest thing. The biggest thing that coaches want to know is if you're academically going to be academically eligible. If you're not eligible, they're not even going to look at you, they're not going to talk to you. So just because you're good doesn't mean anything if you can't pass the class.
So how's the recruiting process? You got different schools coming at you, calling you, texting you, coming into your house, flying you out to visit. Share your experience about how that works.
How that works is you have different coaches always hitting you up. You have to respond to them. You have to do all kinds of stuff. You have to ask them questions, talk to them every day. And this coming here is kind of setting you up, because learning how to talk with adults and learning how to, like, be around older people is going to help you whenever you have to go to visits and talk around older people, so you can learn how to be professional. And if you need, like, these are like people you can text, you can talk to. If you have any questions, he played in college, so if you have any questions about how to do this or what you should do, you could ask him, or you could do anything. But just, like, it's fun. The recruiting process is fun, but you can't just enjoy the recruiting process and just stop working, because if you just enjoy the recruiting process, then you're going to fall off. So you just have to enjoy it. You get to go on visits. They pay for your stuff. You get clothes. You get everything you possibly could want. But that only works if you work hard and if you're good enough. So the sacrifices that you're making, like not going out, not doing all this stuff, is gonna pay off whenever you're going on flights to places you never thought you could go. People start hitting you up saying, "Oh, I'm so proud of you. I want to support you," and all that stuff. But you have to remember like who you came here with and just stay true to who you are. So, just the sacrifices you make now are gonna they're gonna prepare you, and it's gonna be greater whenever everybody else is here and everybody else is trying to decide where they want to go. They're struggling, don't know what they want to do, and you have plenty of choices of where you want to go. You get to choose, and you don't have them try to choose you. You can choose where you want to go, and that's like the best feeling. The workout that they send you whenever you sign, that you get from college is intense. It's kind of sort of the same as what you get here, but it's not the same as what you guys are accustomed to. Like when you go, like the workout is different. You have a lot of stuff you have to run. You have to do a whole bunch of stuff you don't want to do, but it's going to be better for you. But y'all doing this and going in the dungeon and doing all that stuff is basically the same stuff that they have us do. Cardio, the Vertimax, weights, running, it's the same stuff. So the stuff that y'all are getting here is basically the same stuff that they do in college that gets you prepared to go to college. So if you guys continue to do this and just do this stuff and do stuff on your own, y'all be prepared. Y'all can be the sky's the limit basically. There's no ceiling what y'all can do. So
yeah. So with that being said, guys, everybody wants to play at the next level. Everybody wants to be a college athlete, a pro athlete. Okay, there's a lot of pros that come along with that. But there's some other side of that. There's some hard work, there's sacrifice, there's sleepless nights. It's a job, it's a business. So you guys have to understand that at an early age, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to sacrifice my time, my energy to get there? Because it doesn't stop, okay? You sign a letter of intent, and then they send them a workout. Hey, it's time to get to work. It's time to get ready for you when you get here. So that's what it is, that's the mindset. So we're trying to get you guys ready and get you right now. Okay, I tell you guys all the time, the coaches that you have, and I'm not knocking nobody, I never knock another coach, but the coaches that you guys have at your school, they're not gonna help you with your skills. They're just not. They have 12 kids, they're just gonna put you in a position to do what works so they can win a game. Okay? You're coming here so we can build you up individually. Okay? So you can be effective in whatever system they plug you in. Okay, they're not going to tell you you're dribbling too high. Hey, your shot's to the left. They're not going to say that. They're going to just pull you out if you're not making shots. That's how it is. Okay, so it's important that you guys come here, you get better, but you also learn. Okay, you understand what we're telling you. The feedback that we're giving you. Staying low, dribbling hard, hold your follow through. So when your shot's off, you know how to get it back on. Because you're learning, you've been taught that. Okay, so bigger than just sweating, we want you guys to walk away with information that's going to make you an elite athlete. Okay, so let's give Nolan a round of applause for this.